So are you thinking of going no contact on a girl that's maybe taking you for granted? No worries, in this video we'll go over how to go no contact effectively. So definitely make sure that you stick around until the end. You're gonna wanna visit friends and family who love you and celebrate you, and you're gonna wanna get used to living life not up under her. This is Gentlemen and Scholars, where we discuss dating, style, and personal development. So if you're into becoming the best version of yourself, definitely make sure that you like and subscribe. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into today's video. So here are the 10 tips for how to go no contact effectively. So for tip number 1, that is going to be to set the boundary. So if she's continually disrespecting you, you can let her know that you don't appreciate the way that she's been treating you after all your history and after everything that you've done for her. And let her know that she can reach out when she's ready to be sweet and respectful. And at that point, I would not reach out again. This is the beginning of no contact. So tip number 2 is going to be to focus on your purpose. See, what this is going to do is it's going to get you back centered and will definitely make you appear much more attractive to any prospective replacements. And I know for a lot of you gents, situations like these do tend to weigh heavy on the mind, but this will keep you busy and keep your mind occupied as well. So for tip number 3, that's going to be to focus on self-care. So you're really gonna wanna place an emphasis on improving yourself and feeling your best. So go out and get a massage, develop healthy routines. The more that you feel that you're improving your life, the better you will feel. So for tip number 4, for how to go no contact effectively, that's going to be to not keep tabs on her. Okay, gents, let me spell this out. So don't go to places that she frequents just hoping that you'll run into her there. Don't check up on her on Instagram or Snapchat or any of the social medias. Don't make indirect comments about her on social media. Just stop. Stop. Completely. See, gents, the more it appears that you moved on, the more likely it is that you'll hear from her. I know it's a little ironic, but it's true. So for tip number 5, that's going to be to date other women. So if you've gone no contact on a woman, don't put all your fish in one basket. So you're gonna wanna get back out there, start dating around, go hang out with your friends. Put yourself in situations where you might find your ideal woman. So, spend time exploring hobbies that you find compelling. Put yourself in different environments where your dream girl might show up. And if you do see her and she gives you choosing signals and signs that she is in fact interested, don't hesitate to go up and make an approach. And often what you'll find is when you do finally hear back from that girl that you've gone no contact on, you'll have moved on and found somebody completely better. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, subscribe to join the Gentlemen and Scholars family. And consider checking out the Gentlemen and Scholars Club website for free resources, Gentlemen and Scholars merch, book recommendations, consultation services, and our free Gentlemen and Scholars Ultimate Handbook. Well, you'll learn personal development tips on how to build a successful life and become the gentleman of your dreams, style tips to develop an eye-catching, attractive, and unique personal avatar, and dating tips to attract, court, and keep the woman of your dreams. Visit the Gentlemen and Scholars Club website for more. Now back to the video. So for tip number 6, that is going to be to stay committed. So gents, don't get sloppy, don't get weak. Don't reach out to her on 2 a.m. on a weeknight. Don't send a happy birthday text. Don't send a Christmas text. Don't start eating at her favorite breakfast spot every day. You simply need to start the process of moving on. And ironically, this is going to be your best chance of reattracting her. And she'll likely try every different way to get you to chase her, especially if she's that type of girl, watching different stories, playing little social media games, liking indirect comments or posts. So yes, if you're wondering, she is doing this to get your attention. So for tip number 7, that is going to be to focus on the future. So you're going to want to plan goals for the future and then be taking massive action to achieve them. So this goes for gym goals, this goes for career goals, this goes for life goals. What are some hobbies that you want to explore? What's the ideal lifestyle that you want to have for yourself? Be setting goals for yourself and be going after these things And this will keep you focused, this will keep you busy, and this will keep you on no contact. Speaking of this, for number 8, that's going to be spend time with friends and explore compelling hobbies. See, gents, you want to get back to a place where you are completely happy without her. You're going to want to visit friends and family who love you and celebrate you. And you're gonna wanna get used to living life not up under her. And the more you do this, the more you're having a good time, the more you're cultivating your social circle. Things like these will get back to her, and this might even cause her to want to reach out, because it creates the appearance of, hey, this guy's doing totally fine without me. Has he really moved on? So she might get curious. So for tip number 9, for how to go no contact effectively, that is going to be to not complain to friends. Again, this might get back to her, and this is something that's going to cause her to not want to reach out. So, you don't want to create the appearance of somebody that's, not over her, or, in a needy, scarcity mindset sort of state. This is unattractive behavior, and will definitely cause her to feel like, hey, maybe I did make the right decision. So don't do this. And lastly, for tip number 10, for how to go no contact effectively, that's going to be to consider going radio silent. So this is essentially where, you refrain from social media, where, you take some time off and you essentially just focus on yourself. This is sort of the extreme version of no contact. You're still not reaching out, but you're going completely radio silent, a little off the grid for a bit, and just focusing on yourself. So if you don't know about that, I did make a whole video on radio silence. I'll go ahead and link that here. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. If you do have any questions for me, definitely feel free to give a shout. Definitely make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up, that notification bell, etc., etc. And definitely let me know down below, did we miss any tips? I'd love to hear from you. Have you integrated any of these into your life? Definitely let us know. And definitely make sure that you check out the Gentlemen and Scholars Ultimate Handbook that is available on the Gentlemen and Scholars Club website. You can get it for free by entering your name and email. But with that, until next time, Gentlemen and Scholars. Hey gents, hope you enjoyed the video. And check out the Gentlemen and Scholars Club website for our free Gentlemen and Scholars Ultimate Handbook, free resources, book recommendations, consultation services, and some pretty slick Gentlemen and Scholars merch. GNS hoodies, t-shirts, mugs, notebooks, and so much more. Until next time, Gentlemen and Scholars. Hey gents, if you enjoyed this video, check out some bespoke video recommendations here and here. And subscribe to join the Gentlemen and Scholars Club.